All right, welcome back, everyone. Chris, we should be watching out for some storms, right?
Yes, in the overnight hours. So it's like in the wee hours of the night, we keep on continuing to see these storms come through in the overnight hours, just like the last event that we had. But we expect severe storms overnight. This is all due to a cold front and a low pressure system that's coming through west central Texas. It's going to definitely give us a cooler weekend with highs in the 60s for Saturday. But we'll be back to normal next week with our temps increasing as we head into midweek there. But the Storm Prediction Center has increased much of the Concho Valley under a slight risk of some severe storms. And so as we go into the overnight hours, expect the strongest thunderstorms to have certain threats with it. So expect these strong storms that are coming through to have up to golf ball size hail, winds in excess of 60 miles an hour, with a few possible tornadoes coming with this as it makes its way through the area. Of course, frequent lightning and flooding, moderate flooding, as we expect to see some downpours. Current radar is showing relatively quiet conditions across the Concho Valley. We're seeing some showers flare up just near Sterling City there, but the strong thunderstorm is actually heading towards Abilene right now along the I-20 corridor. Not really seeing too much here in San Angelo. Futurecast does show our temps getting down to the 60s. All of the blunt end of these storms are expected to come through around 3:30 or 2:30, around 3 in the afternoon, in the morning rather, with temps getting up into the 50s. Expect some of these storms to keep making their way through the area around 6 o'clock, and then expect hit or miss showers throughout Saturday afternoon with much cooler temperatures there as we go into Saturday evening. Definitely dealing with some of the effects of this cold front, but this is our Futurecast rainfall. The good news here is that we can expect to see some great rainfall out of this as these storms make their way through the area. Of course, the purple colors just east of San Angelo, expect to see about 1.5 to 2.5 inches of rain. And of course, with the blue colors, expect to see 1/2 to 1.5 inches of rain for northern areas of the Concho Valley as we expect to see some significant rainfall in the overnight hours. Current temps in the upper 60s, 67 degrees here in San Angelo, 61 in Sterling City, sitting at 65 in Merton. And our winds right now are a little bit breezy, about moving out of the east, east around 14 miles an hour there. But this is all due to this low pressure system that's currently off to our west as this continues to move on over west central Texas. This is going to also continue to cause severe weather for areas east of us, stretching along from Austin all the way to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So tomorrow, definitely not a good day to travel if you're heading into east of San Angelo or the Concho Valley, because we're going to continue to see this severe weather for portions of East Texas for tomorrow evening there. Then we'll be clearing out as we head into the start of the work week. Mostly cloudy skies as we get into Tuesday, and then a little slight chance of rain as we go into the end of the week there, with another cold front on the way for next weekend. But tonight, getting down to 57 degrees. Severe thunderstorms are likely as we go throughout tonight, with an 80% chance of thunderstorms. Winds out of the southeast around 10 to 15 miles an hour, at times gusting up to 60 miles an hour with these severe storms. And as we go into tomorrow, expect our high to get up to 60 degrees, much cooler than today, with these storms lasting in the morning hours with much cooler temps. Winds out of the southwest at 5 to 15 miles an hour, at times gusting up to 20 miles an hour there. But as we go into our 7-day forecast, expect this to be a relatively cool weekend there as we go into the start of the work week, getting up into 60 degrees for Saturday, warming up to 74 on Sunday with sunny conditions. So expect Sunday to be relatively pleasant with overnight temps in the 40s and 50s. We'll be continuing to warm up as we go into Monday and Tuesday. Our next cold front will be coming through on Wednesday into Thursday, when we're going to get back down into the upper 70s for next Thursday and Friday. Definitely seeing temperatures much more like spring, but we got to get through tonight first before we continue to see some pleasant weather.
Yeah, I'm excited though that we're not going to be having any really cold days during that forecast.
Right, it's definitely feeling much like spring, but overnight temps this weekend, expect to see temps in the 40s. It's going to be relatively cold.
All right, thanks, Chris. Coming up on KSAN News.